Hello students, today we are going to start a new lesson. Unit number 4, 4.2, Boli, page number 130. Students, we know one proverb, when there is a will, there is a way. During our studies, we find many obstacles. If the student wants to study and do hard work and he wants to become something, he will study hard. And if the student don't want to do studies and he don't have any ambition, there is no way for him. In the same way, today we are going to learn a new lesson, that is Boli. Boli means what? The simple girl who is very innocent. So students, let's start our new lesson. The first one is warming up activity, that is chit chat activity. The first question, discuss the following in your groups. Various social evils. Now what are these various social evils? The evils means not the ghost or not the monster. Here the things which are going on in our society, which are going on around us. The first one is dowry. The second, superstition, the most biggest problem in our society. The third is child marriage. It has been stopped, but still it is going on in some villages or in some cities. All these are the social evils which are going on in our society. They might be in a big city, small towns or villages. Now students, we are facing the pandemic and we can't discuss on this topic. But you are going to see all these things and you are going to write down the points. The second question is, very few youngsters like to take up social work as a career. Discuss reasons why they do not take it up seriously. Now what is social work? What does it mean? You know that many of us do the work that is social work. Means what? We help our society by picking up the garbages or by cleaning the roads. In this period after the flood, many have done all this work. This is known as social work. Then why don't we take this as a career? Because I have before 2 days I have visited a Rotary Club meeting. In that, one lady was there. She was just simple looking, as if she has come from a town. She has worn a simple sari and all. When we saw her, I thought she might be a poor lady. But when she came on the stage, everything turned around. She told that she is an engineer. And when she went to a town and when she saw the condition of that place near Karad, she was very much worried and she started to do social work. Now, there are many things that we can do in this social work. There is no need to just do one thing. There are many. She has taken the town as if her town and she started improving there. She started improving the town. She started the water facilities because many of the people were facing the problem there. Now she started it as a career. So students, we should also take social work as a career, and you can discuss or you can search it on YouTube also. The first, after the chit chat activity, the first question is adjective and some adverbs can be used in three of comparisons. Degree of comparison, Degree of comparison, there are 3 degrees of comparison, that is positive, comparative and superlative. You are going to complete all this table. Now what is positive? All the adjective or adverb comes in the positive degree. They are cold, tall, heavy, beautiful, thin, or you can say good, bad. All these come in positive. The second is comparative. Comparative means what? Comparison between two things. We compare, our mother compare, the bigger one is nice and the younger one is very naughty, and all these things are in comparative. Here we add ER to the positive word, that is cold becomes colder, tall becomes taller, heavy becomes heavier, and the third one is superlative. Superlative means what? Very much high. He is best student. The boy is very good in studies. These all are superlative. Super means very high level. For example, here the cold become coldest, we add EST to the given word. We add EST to the given word, or tall become tallest. Some words we can't add ER or EST. Here we add, in comparative we add them more, and in superlative we add them as most. For example, beautiful is in positive, then it becomes more beautiful in comparative, and most beautiful in superlative. Now in the same way you are going to complete the table. And the second question, pick out the Hindi words used in the story written in English. Now you have to read the story for this. I will tell you the words and you can write down them. The first one is Bholi. Bholi means simple, simpleton. Second is Pitaji. Pitaji means father. Third is Numberdar, means revenue officer. All these words are used in the story. The fourth word is Izzat. Izzat means respect or Izzat. You know this word, it is very familiar. It is used most of the time in the Hindi films. And the last one is Tehsildar, that is collector. The third question we are going to see, write the 3 advantages and 3 drawbacks for each of the following. Now, advantages means the positive thing and drawbacks means the negative thing of each of the given topic. The first one is city life and the second one is village life. Now, what are the advantages of the city life? Here, you get the vehicles very fast. You can go to your job very fast. You can get a job very easily. There are job opportunities in the city. There are good transportation, good hospitals. You get whatever thing in a second. And the drawbacks in the city, you don't get your nice air. All the things are polluted in the cities. There is a fast lifestyle, so you have to go with this lifestyle. Now, village life. In village life, there is a fresh air. All things we get are fresh. The vegetables nowadays in the pandemic and in the flood situation, we have faced all this problem. But in the villages, we get the vegetables very nice. They are fresh. There is a peaceful life in the village. In the same way, if we see the city life, there is very much pollution, noise pollution is there, and all the things we get very easily in the villages. Means all the things means what? The regular, the needed things like milk, like vegetables, we get very easily in the villages. But in the city, if you want to order a pizza, it will come easily, but not the milk. And the drawbacks of the village life, there are very narrow roads. There is very illiteracy in the villages. We can't get nice hospitals in the villages. There are no good colleges or schools in the villages. Now this part was the warming up activity. Now let's come towards the lesson. The lesson name is Bholi. It is written by K.A. Abbas. His full name is Khwaja Ahmad Abbas. He was born on 7 June 1914 in Panipat and died on 1st June 1987. He was an Indian film director, novelist, screenwriter and a journalist in Urdu, Hindi and English languages. He has done many things in Hindi, Urdu and English languages. His films won national awards. He has won many national awards. You have also heard about his. You might have heard or your parents might have heard about him. He is considered one of the pioneers of Indian parallel or co-realistic cinema. Means he is the best of the director. His column, Last Page, holds the distinction of being one of the longest running columns in the history of Indian journalism. Now what is the column? Now students, we see serials or the parents see the serial, the mother most probably see the serial. Now the most of the serials or most of the shootings have been stopped due to the pandemic. So what they have started means pictures have been stopped. Now they have started a series. Series means what we see on the Netflix or you go on the Disney Hotstar. There are many series of this. Means at one time you can see many of the series. In the same way, he has written every day on one column of the newspaper, and his Last Page was the most of the longest running column. He has written many books. The World is My Village, The 13th Victim, and he has also won a national award. Now he has written this story in 19th. So many of the things which were in past or which your parents have seen are seen in this story. So now let's start. I will first read the lesson. Her name was Suleika. Part 1. Her name was Suleika. But since her childhood, everyone had been calling her Bholi, the simpleton. She was the fourth daughter of Numredar Ramlal. When she was 10 months old, she had fallen off of the cot on her head, and perhaps she had damaged some parts of her brain. That was why she remained a backward child and came to be known as Bholi, the simpleton. At birth, the child was very fair and pretty, but when she was 2 years old, she had an attack of smallpox. Only the eyes were saved, but the entire body was permanently disfigured by deep black pockmarks. Little Sulekha could not speak till she was 5, and when she at last learned to speak, she stammered. The other children often made fun of her and mimicked her. As a result, she talked very little. Ramlal had 7 children, 3 sons and 4 daughters, and the youngest of them was Bholi. It was prosperous farmer's household, and there was plenty to eat and drink. All the children except Bholi were healthy and strong. The son had been sent to the city to study in school and later in colleges. Of the daughters, Radha, the eldest, had already been married. The second daughter, Mangala's marriage had also been settled. Ramlal could think of third, Champa. They were very good looking, healthy girls, and it was not difficult to find bridegrooms for them. Now I will explain these 3 paragraph wise. Now the Bholi name was Sulekha. She was very simple. From childhood, everyone called her Bholi, the simpleton. Bholi means what? The simple girl. Simple means what here? You have seen the movie Tare Zameen Par. In the same way she was. She had some defect in her body. Now, what are the clever children or what are the dull students? There is no comparison in that. The IQ level, if we see the IQ level, then only we can find out whether the child is good in learning or he is bad. The God has given same brain for everyone. Some students get fast all the things, some need very more time to do the studies. In the same way was the Bholi. She need more time for the studies. She need more time to learn everything. She was in the same condition. She was the 4th daughter of Numredar. Now what is Numredar? The revenue officer. His name was Ramlal. When she was 10 months old, she had fallen off the cot on her head and perhaps had damaged some part of the brain. Now when Sulekha was 10 months old, she was fallen down. She was sleeping on or she might be playing on the bed and she fall down. And after falling down, some part of her brain was damaged. Doctor said she will do all the things but very slowly. There will be, if the child starts speaking at the age of 1 or 2, she will get more time to speak, or she will get more time to learn everything. She needs more time. That was why she remained a backward child and came to be known as Bholi. That's why she was less in all the people. Other children, she was very slow, and for that reason she was called as Bholi, or the simpleton. At the birth, the child was very fair and pretty. When she was born, she was very fair and she was very pretty. But when she was 2 years old, she had an attack of smallpox. See, she was small. Everything was happening towards her only. When she was 10 months old, she fell down from the bed, due to which some part of her brain was damaged. When she was 2 years old, smallpox came on her body, and due to which she was good looking. She has very pretty face. She was very fair. Due to smallpox, all the marks remained on her face, on her body, due to which there were marks. Only eyes were left. Only the eyes were saved. Due to the smallpox, only eyes were saved. Before 20th century, if anything happens to a child, or anything happens, if the pandemic comes, there was many people lives used to be gone. Means like in this pandemic, many people have to lose their life and many people have to lose their life. In the same was the condition. If anything happens to someone, whole family or a whole village have to suffer for that. In the same way, she was having smallpox. In that time, there were no medicine for the smallpox, and due to which only her eyes were saved, and all her body had to face the problem of the smallpox, and the marks were remained on her body. But the entire body was permanently disfigured. Means all her body was disfigured, all her body was spoiled. This spoiled means what? मार्क्स राहिले होते तिच्या अंगावर बाय डीप ब्लॅक पॉक मार्क्स. पॉक मार्क्स म्हणजे काय? जे खोलवर जे मार्क्स असतात, जे डाग असतात, ते सगळे पूर्ण तिच्या बॉडीवर ते राहिलेले होते. लिटिल सुलेखा कुड नॉट स्पीक टिल शी वॉज 5. आता ही लहान मुलगी, शी कुडंट स्पीक, शी वॉज स्पीचलेस, and when at last she learned to speak, she stammered. But when she started speaking, तिला जेव्हा बोलायला यायला लागलं, she started stammered. Stammered means what? Or she used to say slow, bholi. Like this she used to speak. The other children often made fun of her and mimicked her. Mimicry करायला लागले. They often used to make. All the children need something to make fun, and everyone used to make fun of her. As a result, she talked very little. Due to this, she started speaking very less with the family members also, with her friends also. No one was her friend. No one used to see towards her. Ramlal had 7 children. In the past few years, many of our parents or many of our elders have many children. In the same way, Ramlal also had 7 children. 3 sons and 4 daughters. Previous days, daughter means they used to have a headache. In the same way, Ramlal also was there. He just want to marry out the daughters and send them to their houses. But now the situation is changed. Daughter means she is also like a son. It was a prosperous farmer's household, and there was a plenty to eat and drink. Now Ramlal was a prosperous. He was he was the head of the village, so he was very wealthy, and due to which there were many things to eat in his house. So all the children in the house, they were healthy and strong. The son had been sent to the city to study in schools and later in colleges. Now 3 sons were there. They were sent to another city. They were sent to the city for the studies, and they were sent to the college. But Ramlal was very what to say, he was little bit superstitious, or he was little bit narrow minded. तो फार वेगळा विचार करणारा, म्हणजे पूर्वीच्या लोकांप्रमाणे तो विचार करणारा माणूस होता की मुलगी असली तर तिला पटकन तिचं लग्न करून द्यायचं. इन द सेम वे वॉज द रामलाल, अँड ही स्टार्टेड मॅरेजेस ऑफ हिज गर्ल्स. Of the daughters, the son had been sent to the city to study in the schools and later in the colleges. Of the daughter, Radha, the eldest, Radha was the biggest girl of the family. Now she was married. Already she has been married. The second daughter was Mangala. First daughter Radha was married. Second was Mangala. She was going to be married. And the third was Shampa. She was thinking about her, of the marriage. They were good looking, healthy girls, and it was not difficult to find a bridegrooms for them. त्यांच्यासाठी नवरं शोधणं किंवा त्यांचं लग्न करणं हे त्याच्यासाठी अवघड नव्हतं, कारण त्या देखण्याही होत्या आणि स्ट्रॉंगही होत्या. Now the second means the other part. I am going to read it. Ramlal's 3 daughters' marriage was been done, but Ramlal was worried about Bholi. Bholi was 7 years old when Mangala was married. The same year, a primary school of girls was opened in their village. The Tehsildar Sahib came to perform its opening ceremony. He said to Ramlal, as a revenue official, you are the representative of the government in the village, and so you must set an example to the villagers. You must send your daughter to school. That night, when Ramlal consulted his wife, she cried, "Are you crazy? If girls go to school, who will marry them?" But Ramlal had not the courage to disobey the Tehsildar. At last his wife said, "I will tell you, what to do. Send Bholi to school, as it is there a little chance of her getting married. With her ugly face and lack of sense, let the teacher at the school worry about her. The next day, Ramlal caught Bholi by the hand and said, "Come with me. I will take you to school." Bholi was frightened. She did not know what the school was like. She remembered how a few days ago their old cow Lakshmi had been turned off the house and sold. "No, no, 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 no," she shouted in terror and pulled her hand away from her father's grip. "What's the matter with you, you fool?" shouted Ramlal. I'm only taking you to school." Then he told his wife, "Let her wear some decent clothes today, or else what will the teacher and other school girls think of us when they see her?" New clothes had never been made for Bholi. The old dresses of her sisters were passed on to her. No one cared to mend or wash her clothes. But today she was lucky to receive a clean dress which had shrunk after many washing and no longer fitted Champa. She was seven. She was even bathed, and oil was rubbed into her dry and matted hair. Only then she did begin to believe that she was being taken to a place better than her home. When they reached the school, the children were already in their classrooms. Ramlal handed over his daughter to the headmistress. Left alone, the poor girl looked about her with fear-laden eyes. There were several rooms. In each room, girls like her squatted on mats, reading from books or writing on the slates. The headmistress asked Bholi to sit down in a corner in one of the classrooms. Bholi did not know what exactly a school was like and what happened there, but she was glad to find so many girls almost of her own age present there. She hoped that one of these girls might become her friend. The lady teacher who was in the class was saying something to the girl, but Bholi could understand nothing. She looked at the picture on the wall. The colors fascinated her. The horse was brown, just like the horse which the Tehsildar had come to visit their village. The goat was black, like the goat of their neighbors. The parrot was green, like the parrots she had seen in the mango orchard. And the cow was just like their Lakshmi. And suddenly Bholi noticed that the teacher was standing by her side, smiling at her. "What's your name, little one?" "Bholi." She could stammer to further than that. Then she began to cry and tears flowed from her eyes in helpless flood. She kept her head down and sat in her corner, not daring to look up at the girls who she knew were still laughing at her. When the school bell rang, all the girls scattered out of the classroom. But Bholi dared not leave her corner. Her head still lowered, she kept on sobbing. "Bholi," the teacher's voice was so soft and soothing. In all her life, she had never been called like that. It touched her heart. "Get up," teacher said. It was not a command, but just a friendly suggestion. Bholi got up. "Now tell me your name." Now let's start the explanation. Bholi was 7 years old when Mangala was married. When Mangala means the eldest one, the biggest sister, when she was married, Bholi was 7 years old. In the same year, the primary school was started in their village, and the Tehsildar Sahib means what is Tehsildar? The collector. He came to the village for the opening ceremony, means opening program. शाळेच्या उद्घाटनासाठी तहसीलदार तिथं आलेले होते. He said to Ramlal, you are a revenue officer of the village. तू ह्या गावाचा एक माणूस आहे आणि तू गव्हर्नमेंटचाही एक काम करणारा माणूस आहे. तू रेव्हेन्यू ऑफिसर आहे and you are representative of the government in the village. So you have to set an example. You have to send your daughter to the school because new school has been started in your school and you have to send your daughter to the school. Now Ramlal was in dilemma. What to do? If I send girls to the school, all the people will tell me or they will make some bad comments on me. माझं काहीतरी हे चेष्टा करतील माझ्याबद्दल लोक. and if I don't send the girls to the school, Tehsildar will scold me. Now what to do? He was in dilemma. At that night when Ramlal consulted his wife, he said all these things to his wife. Now the wife was also worried what to do. She started crying. If I send the girls to the school, who is going to do marriage to my girls? Because in previous days, if the girl go to the school, her marriage was the biggest problem for the family. Nowadays also in some villages, in some cities, if the girl studies more than a boy, it is the major issue. And this is the biggest problem of our society nowadays. But Ramlal had not courage to disobey the Tehsildar, but there was no chance of Ramlal to say no. At last his wife said, now the wife gets some idea. In this thing, the wives are more talented than the men. She says, there is one idea. At last the wife says, I will tell you what to do. मी सांगते काय करायचं ते. Send Bholi to school. भोलीला आपण शाळेला पाठवूया. As there is a little chance of getting her marriage. Because there is a very little chance of Bholi to get married. Because Bholi was simple girl, she was not good looking. Now who is going to marry her? So let her send her to school. Your reputation is also going to be good and she will also be safe at the same side. No one have to pay more attention towards her. So let us send her to school. As there is a little chance of her getting married with a ugly face and lack of sense. She don't have sense also. Let the teacher at school worry about her. Why we should worry about her? Let the teacher worry about her. In the same way, some parents send their children to school. And nowadays, when the child is at home, the parents are worried how the teacher must be handling the students. The next day, Ramlal caught Bholi by the hand and said, now next day Ramlal want to send Bholi to the school. Now he catch her hand and start taking her to the school. Come with me, I will take you to school. Now Bholi don't know what the school is. And Ramlal is telling that he will take her to the school. Bholi was frightened. She started frightening. ती घाबरलेली असते. She did not know what the school was like. She don't know what is the school. Because she has only roamed in the village. No one likes her. She remembered how a few days ago the old cow Lakshmi has been turned out of the house and sold. Now she was thinking that how Lakshmi, means their old cow, when she became old, Ramlal has taken her out of the house and she was sold to someone. Now they are going to sell Bholi also. She was thinking in that way because Bholi was of no use. No one used to care about her. So Bholi started thinking they are going to sell me also now. No, she shouted in terror. She started shouting, no, I don't want to go out of the house. Pulled her hand away from the father's grip. Now she took out her hand from the father's hand and she started running out. What's the matter with you, fool? Father shouts. What's the matter? काय झालंय तुला? का अशी वेड्यासारखी वागतेस? वेडी असं म्हणून तिचे वडील तिला ओरडतात. I'm only taking you to school. I'm just taking you to the school. Why are you shouting like that? Why are you running so fast? Then he told his wife, let her wear some decent clothes. Now her clothes were very dusty. All the mud was on her clothes. Her hairs were very curled. They were very सगळे कुर्ले केस तसेच होते and she was looking very bad in that condition. Then Ramlal says to his wife, change her clothes and comb her hair, or else what will the teacher and other school girls will tell about us? They will tell we are not looking towards our child. New clothes had never been made for Bholi. They have never made a new clothes for Bholi. She used to wear all the new clothes had never been made for Bholi. Bholi was simple girl. She used to roam here and there, so there were no new clothes for her. The sisters they used to wear, and the leftover the Bholi used to wear. No one cared or made or washed her clothes. No one used to look after her. No one used to care for her. No one has put a bath to her, or no one has washed her clothes. म्हणजे तिचे कपडे कधीच धुतलेले नव्हते, तिला आंघोळ कधीच म्हणजे आईनं स्वतःहून घातलेलं नव्हतं. But today she was lucky. Now she was going to school. Everyone in the school will see her. So father said, now you have to put her new clothes and she has to take a bath and all. So let's comb her hair and everything. She should be good looking now. But today she was lucky to receive a new clean dress which has shrunk after many washing and no longer fitted Champa. But then also her mother, the Champa dress, she has worn many times and it was shrunk. म्हणजे ते आता आकुडलेला होता, and that's why she can wear, and this new dress or this clean dress was given to Bholi. She was even bathed and oiled and rubbed into her dry and matted hair. Now her hairs have become dried, and the mother has put oil in her hair, and she has combed her hair very well. Only then did she begin to believe that she was being taken to a place better than her home. Now she has started thinking, now I might be going in a better place than my home. Means at home no one used to care for her. Now she was knowing I'm going to go towards a new place which was better than my house. म्हणजे माझ्या घरापेक्षा चांगल्या ठिकाणी मी जात आहे. Then they reached the school. Now the Ramlal and Bholi reached at the school. The children were already in the classrooms. The school was started. Children were in the classroom. They were studying. Ramlal handed over his daughter to the headmistress. Now Ramlal goes to the school, take Bholi. He says to the headmistress, this is my daughter Bholi. And he handed over Bholi to the headmistress and he goes out. Left alone, the poor girl looked out about her with a fair, fear-laden eye. Now Bholi was alone. She was scared and with a fearful eyes, means laden eyes means with full of fear's eyes, she was looking everywhere. There were several rooms, and each room girls like her squatted on mats. Now there were several rooms in the school means there are several rooms. There were several rooms in that school also, and in each room girls were sitting on the mat. There were no benches and all. The girls and the boys were sitting on the mat. Mostly the girls were sitting on the mat. They were the age of Bholi. Reading from the books or writing on the slates. Many girls were reading, some girls were writing on the slate, some girls were speaking with each other. The headmistress asked Bholi to sit down in a corner in one of the classrooms. Now headmistress says Bholi to sit in one room at one corner. Bholi did not know what exactly the school was like. Now Bholi don't know what is the school. She just knows the house, the village, the fields. She don't know anything about the school and what happens in the school. But she was glad to find out so many girls almost of her age present there. But now she was glad, she was happy because she has worn a nice dress, her hairs were combed, means someone is looking at her, she was knowing, and she was happy to see the girls around her who were of her age. Of her own age present there. She hoped that one of these girls might become her friend. No one was her friend. No one used to talk to her. No one used to care for her. Now she was thinking, now one of the girls from all these girls will become my friend. The lady teacher who was in the class was saying something to the girls, but Bholi could understand nothing. There was a teacher in the classroom. She was telling to all the girls something, but Bholi doesn't understand anything because she don't know what is the school is, what a study is. She was slow learner. The colors fascinated her, but the colors in the classroom fascinated. Fascinated means attracted her. She went to her own world. The horse was brown, just like the horse on which the Tehsildar had come to visit the village. She went to her own world. म्हणजे ती स्वतःच्या जगात गेलेली होती ते कलर्स बघून. हे कलर्सने तिला फॅसिनेटेड केलेलं होतं, तिला आपल्याकडे ओढून, आणि ती स्वतःच्या जगात गेलेली होती. She started thinking about the horse. She started thinking that Tehsildar Sahib also came on like this horse only. Means Tehsildar Sahib जे आलेले होते ते अशाच घोड्यावर गावात आलेले होते. The goat was black like the goat of their neighbors. The goat color was black, and the neighbor also have a goat. Her color also is black. The parrot was green like the parrot she had seen in the mangoes orchard. She don't know most of the goat's color is black. She don't know most of the parrot colors are black. She don't know most of the cow's color is black. So she started thinking that these parrots I have seen in the orchard, their color and this parrot color is also same. The goat which is here, its color, and the goat I have seen in my neighbor's house is also same. Miss, she went in her own imagination, and suddenly Bholi noticed that a teacher was standing by her side, smiling at her. But suddenly, after all this imagination, she came back towards the class, and she saw that teacher is waiting. Teacher is standing beside her, and she is saying towards her, and she had a smile on her face. She was not scolding her. What's your name, little one? Teacher asked. तुझं नाव काय आहे? लहान मुलगी, तुझं नाव काय आहे? Now she don't know. She murmured, bho, bho, bho. She couldn't stammer no further than that. She could stammer no further than that. ती स्वतःच्या तोंडात भो 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 करते आणि एवढं सांगून ती थांबते. Then she began to cry and tears flowed from her eyes in helpless flood. The tears started coming from her eyes like a flood, like the water flowing in the flood. The tears also started flowing from her eyes. They started coming down from her face, but she had not seen again towards the teacher. She kept her head down and she sat in her corner. Now she put her head down and sits in one corner, not daring to look up at the girls who she knew were still laughing on her. She had no daring to look towards the girl, to look towards the teacher, because the girls were laughing at her. She was feeling embarrassed. She was feeling bad. Now if I see again towards these girls, they are going to laugh, they are going to tease me, and the teacher is going to scold me. She was thinking in this manner, and she has not put her head up. When the school bell rang, all the girls scurried out of the classroom. Now the school bell rang, all the girls, they ran out of the classroom. They want to go home, they want to go out of the class, they ran out of the class. But the Bholi did not leave her corner. She had not left her corner. If you remember the lesson of 7th standard, in the same way she is also. In the 7th standard lesson, we know that the girl used to fall down. Her name was Saili, and all the girls used to tease her. She had no daring to go out of the class or come inside the class. In the same was the Bholi. The Bholi has no daring to go out of the class with the girls or look in front to the teacher. Her head still lowered. She kept on sobbing. She had kept her head down. ती खाली बघत होती आणि डोळ्यातनं अजूनही पाणी गळत होतं. Bholi. The teacher voice was so soft and soothing. Teacher called her. Bholi, stand up. In all her life, she had never been called like that. She has called her so nicely that in her whole life, means in the 7 years, no one has called her in such a nice voice. It touched her heart. It touched the voice and the style of telling. It touched her heart. Get up, said the teacher. Teacher said, get up, Bholi. Why are you crying? Why are you saying downwards? Get up. Speak towards me. was not a command, and this is not a command. Please Bholi, get up. I am not ordering you. मी तुला रागवत नाहीये, मी तुला उठून उभी राहा असं सांगते, पण फक्त तुझं डोकं तरी वरती कर. बट जस्ट अ फ्रेंडली सजेशन. पण मी तुला एक फ्रेंड सारखं, मी तुझी मैत्रीण आहे ना, त्याप्रमाणे मी तुला बोलत आहे. जस्ट ॲज अ फ्रेंड आय एम टेलिंग यू. Bholi got up. At that time, after hearing her voice, Bholi got up. Now tell me your name.